Alright, in this video we're going to be looking at the sample writing assignment, which is similar to the first writing assignment that's on Cruiser. In this case, a poll of 100 registered voters designed to find out how voters kept up with the current events. And it was a poll that was done, and it revealed the following facts. 65 watched the news on television, 39 read the newspaper, 39 listened to the radio news, 20 watched TV news and read the newspaper, 27 watched TV news and listened to radio news, 9 read the newspaper and listened to radio news, 6 watched the TV news, read the newspaper, and listened to radio news. Now from this, we want to create a Venn diagram that is related to this particular situation. Okay. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be drawing 3 circles that are intersecting each other. Here's one circle, another circle that's going to be intersecting the second, and then the third is going to be intersecting the first and the second that I drew. Now this first one is going to represent the news on television, so I'll say news here. This circle represents the newspaper. I should say TV news here. This one is newspaper. And this one will be radio news. Okay, now to draw this, well, to fill in the numbers that are in these particular spaces here, we need to start from the bottom and go backward. That's one of our strategies for problem solving, is working backwards. We're going to work backwards here. We're going to start with 6, watch TV news, read the newspaper, listen to radio news. The intersection of those 3 circles is this one right here, this space. So that 6 will go here. And then the next one is 9, read the newspaper and listened to radio news. Let's find the intersection of newspaper, which is going to be this part right here, and radio news. Here's newspaper, and that's radio news. We've already got 6 here, and we say 9 read the newspaper, so let's subtract 6 from 9 to get 3. Okay? So in this case here, it only says 9 read the newspaper, listened to the radio news, and read the newspaper. Now, had it had the word only, then we will put the 9 here. But since it doesn't have the word only in this particular situation, then we need to subtract the 6 from the 9 to get this 3 right here. And then we got 27 watched the TV news and listened to radio news. So here the intersection of TV news, which is this, and radio news, that's this. That represents 27, but we got 6 here. Subtract 6 from the 27, you're going to get 21. And then we got 20 watched the TV news and read the newspaper. Well, this intersection is for TV news and newspaper. 6 is represented by that, so subtract the 6 from the 20, you're going to get 14. Okay, and then 39 listened to the radio news. So here, this whole circle represents 39, but we got 21, 6, and 3. Add these 3 together, you're going to get 30. 30 from the 39 will give you 9. So actually 9 listen to the radio news only. And for 39 reading the newspaper, that's this circle right here. Add 14 and 6, that's 20, plus 3 is 23. 23 from 39 will give you 16. So 16 people only read the newspaper. And then 65 watched the news on television. So that's the circle right here, 14, 6, and 21. That's 41. 41 from the 65 would give you 24. So 24 people only watched the TV news. So this is the correct way of completing that Venn diagram. Okay? Because the key word here is this. If it had the word only in these situations here, then you would put those numbers there. But since it doesn't have the word only, you're going to have to do some subtraction from taking this number from those three numbers, and then start filling them in one by one. Okay, so that's how we do the Venn diagram. Now we want to answer questions like, let's say, how many voters are usually getting their current events through at least one of these areas: the TV news, the newspaper, and the radio news. So here you're going to add each of these individual numbers together, because we want to find out how many are getting their current events from at least one of these areas. 24 plus 14, that would be 38, plus 16 is 54, 63, plus 9 is 72, plus 2 is 93. So 93 people are getting their current events from at least one of these three. But if we want to find out how many are getting their current events by some other means other than those three, then we'll take 100, which is the total number that was polled, subtract 93 from that, you'll get 7. So that means that 7 people are getting their current events, or keeping up with current events from sources other than those three that are given. And then, let's say, how many are getting their current event sources from only one area? It's these numbers right here. You have to add the 24, the 16, and the 9. So it's 24 people only get their current events from TV news, 16 only get their current events from the newspaper, and only 9 get their current events from the radio news. So 24 plus 16 plus 9, that will be 49. So 49 people only get their current events, or keeping up with their current events, from only that one source. Now this should help you with the writing assignment, number 1.